Hello.
Welcome back.
That went well. What a start. That's the earliest that's ever happened. Thank you for the resub, Kato. 11 months. Hello, everyone. Hello, Diego. Welcome back. Yes, welcome to the new layout. That's so lame that, like, the first time back and it crashed immediately. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. But hello, everyone. Alright, here we go. There were so many different colors in the starting screen, that it was quite overwhelming. Alright. Jet, hello. Bear, how you going? Scarecrow, E. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I just had some coke and I'm burpy. Baz, hello, sir. Diego, welcome back. Kato. Bear with me. Ken, hello. Howdy ho. Was it internet or OBS? Excellent question. I just quit and restarted OBS,
If
so we'll
one
find
love,
out.
if one love, if one love.
Thank you, Bear, for resubbing. 2 months now. Wild. I think it's a new color as well for your gem, from memory.
Kato
Well
plays
done.
games cheered.
You want some praise?
X100.
Oh, thank you for the 100 biddies, Kato. Dude, this shit is so sick. Thank you, Diego. This is all Jet's hard work. He did it all for me. I love it very, very much. It's probably because I was watching stream at 620 instead of 1080. Now it's working. I hope it stays working. That'd be great. Your announcements are echoing. Well, we'll restart the music and we'll see if that changes anything. My apologies, I didn't let the song finish when I paused it. I also really was entertained by the juxtaposition between the beach scene and Viceroy playing. That made me laugh too. Don't ask Kato about mini golf. Yeah, I heard you won, Baz. When there's a live stream. Baz is so upset about losing to me by 1 point today. Jet's the goat. Take my money, Stinky. I forgot there was two Katos. Kato's dad, Baz, and Kato plays games. Violent Soho's for all occasions. Very true. Looking to relax? Violent Soho. It comes straight to mind. But how are we all today? Hello to everyone. Hello to all the lurkers, if there's any. I hope you're doing well too. Is your voice recovered from AEW? A little bit, yeah. It sounds fine now. My throat still kind of hurts every now and again. Um, but yeah, it's feeling better today. I'm stressed. Why are you stressed, Bear? Oh yeah, you were at AW. I was. I even saw myself on TV for the brief of seconds. There's a bot. There's a bit where they're during the tag match, um, where they focus in on Don Callis, and you can see me in the background, like craning to look at the ring. I can see me anyway because I know what I look like and I know where I'm sitting. But I did make it on TV. What's that? Wrestling Scarecrow, like WWE, but a different company. It was in Australia this weekend, and it was televised. Um, so I got to go see it live, and then I rewatched it the next day to watch it on TV and see if I could see myself and hear how loud we were. We were very loud. Oh my god, dude, Tony becoming the first ever four-time champ is wild. Bruh, did you hear how loud we were when she won that? We freaked out. It was so good. Power keeps going out. Oh, wait, you can actually see it? You can. I'll get up a photo. I don't know if you guys are able to see. Okay, this is gonna look terrible on cam. Okay, let's see if this works. I gotta turn that off and turn my brightness down. That's me on TV. The blurry face right there. No, that way. That's me. I was very excited to see myself. Hey, why didn't they tag you in? Well, because I'm tiny compared to all of them. They're jacked and very skilled, and I'm not either of those things. Yes, bro, dog, you gotta ask me if I watched it. Obviously, I watched it. Hydrate. Thank you, Abigail. Welcome in. Famous. Oh my god, it's Wivey, the happiest blower in the crowd. So happy. My young vamp. No, they needed you in the ring. It was so amazing. I had such a great time. Um, it went for 3 hours. I blew out my voice in the first match. Because we were all cheering for Big Bill, even though he's a bad guy. That was so much fun. That because there was a Ring of Honor, uh, hour of Ring of Honor beforehand. Um, so if you watch that this week as well, Global Wars, Ring of Honor Global Wars, that was on beforehand as well. So that's us as well. I don't watch Ring of Honor, but I should watch that one obviously. They should have grabbed you around the scruff of the neck, just drag me in. YV for dethroning the first ever full-time women's champ. Yeah, I'll take the women's belt. How crowded was it? I think there's about 20,000 people there. It was pretty tight. Um, what was I saying? But I like my throat was a bit sore after that first match. Then we're a bit quiet for the rest of the match, just doing chants here and there because we're waiting for AEW to start. There was like 4 other matches, but we're cheering a bit during those matches. And then when AEW started, it was just constant. There's a bit during the tag match, the first match, where Will Ospreay is Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher are having like a chop thing, like a I don't know how to describe it. They're chopping each other as like a manliness test, I guess, kind of thing like that. And Ospreay was chopped Kyle, and we all started like an Ospreay chant where it's like Ospreay, 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 Ospreay. And then Kyle Fletcher was like, shh, to get us to quiet down so he could do the chop as loud as he could. So we got louder, and he kept trying to get us to get quieter, and we just got louder and louder, and it was so unbelievably loud. And like Will Ospreay's in the background, like big grin, like having a great time. I recommend watching the show, even if you don't like fully understand what's going on, just to hear how loud we were. There was a couple of chants of "You're a wanker" to different people. Um, uh, did what else is there? Tony Storm has this thing where she said, I can't remember if she said it just once or if it's a repeating thing, but she said she was going to rip someone's tits off. So during her match, we kept chanting, rip her tits off. That was pretty good. I was like, it'll be funny when I go to work on Monday and I have to tell them I lost my voice because I was yelling, rip her tits off as loud as I could. um, Put you down by the ear. Only 20K, I thought they would have been at least 80. In Australia, my guy. And only the stadium only, the arena it was in only holds like 25, 30,000. Um, if that. It was packed. It would have been almost sold out, if not sold out. We tried to put it in a stadium, but we didn't sell enough tickets because Brisbane isn't a big enough market. They said they'll be back next year. I reckon it'll be in Melbourne or Sydney, so they can try and do a stadium again. The match must have been wild. The energy was wild. It was such good energy. Also, thank you for the hype train, everyone. Sorry, I got distracted talking about AEW. I thought you guys were gonna do the Ric Flair woo. Oh, we were wooing during some chops, but like, it was just a great moment. I'd love to get it up and show you guys, but I don't. I don't want to get copyright struck. Please tell me you guys called Mox Wanker. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you can hear that chant during the show if you rewatch the show. Like when he's getting the table out, there's a massively loud chant of Mox is a wanker. So good. What was the most exciting match? Oh, the tag match. Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher and Kinosuke Takeshita was hectic. That was an amazing match. Um, for excitement levels, probably that one. But the Tony match was like awesome because I mean, there was Australian every match, but it was for the women's title and it was the main event. And then, spoiler alert, she does win, um, quite unexpectedly out of nowhere, and so we all just like exploded. um, Samoa Joe still in AW? He is, yeah, yeah. He just came back because I think he was shooting uh the second season of Twisted Metal, so he's just come back now. Mel's trip next year, then? Hey, I reckon so. I'll fly down and see it again. That was amazing. That was one of my favorite events ever. And we're also the other cool thing popping in the Discord. That's not a bad idea, but I'd have to record it is the problem. I mean, I can do that. I was gonna say, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh, oh, the crowd, the part of the crowd we're sitting in. We like were sitting with like these three other dudes, like two of them in the row in front of us and one who was next to us, and they were all pretty much our age. And we started chatting before like the show started, and we're all night we were just like chatting, making jokes, yelling out stuff to make each other laugh. It was such a good little bit of crowd that we were in. Like it made the night like 10 times better because we got the wrestling, got the cheers, and then we are with people who had like the exact same sense of humor and were like same age and everything. It was didn't get any of their names. Couldn't didn't ask. No one knew each other's names. One was from Melbourne, one was from Adelaide. There was a few of us from Brisbane. We were just chatting and talking shit the whole show. It was great. It was honestly the best. I think I got to go rewatch it for that. Could you see well from your seats? Um, yes, ish. Like I could see the ring. Everyone in front of me was taller than me, which is so annoying because I was like, we were all sitting there chatting for like an hour and a bit, and then the first match happened, and like something happened, we all stood up, and I was like, "Are you guys fucking serious right now?" And they like looked, I was like, "I'm supposed to be tall," and they were like laughed, like they would have been like 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", and I was like, "What the hell is your problem? Why are you all in front of me?" But people didn't end up sitting in our row, so we just like scooched across a bit more so we could get a better view. So like everything in the ring we could see really well. If they went outside the ring, it was harder to see because there's people heads. And then we couldn't see the entrance ramp at all, so we couldn't see people coming down until they like got into the ring, which is like but it is what it is. Um, I'm not gonna complain. I got to see some of the best wrestlers in the world wrestle all at the same time. I had a fantastic night, and I get to rewatch it whenever I want because it was televised, which is like not something you get in Australia really. Man, I wish you guys still had Ricky and Malachi. Uh, eh. I mean, they're both great, but I'm not fussed, honestly. I'm still got Buddy's awesome. I could watch Buddy wrestle every night. He got injured though, which is lame, but um, got Buddy and Brody King still. No complaints from me. She's from Brisbane, right? Tony's from the Gold Coast. So pretty much, depending on who you ask. But she did say afterwards that the very first wrestling show she saw was in the same building. And it was really cute. She like after the match, she was on the microphone. We're off TV at that point, and you could tell because she was just like, the first match I ever watched, I was sitting right up fucking there with my mum, and like when she said it, her voice kind of cracked. And then she said that her mum had made her ring gear for that night. It was just like a blue suede, blue velvet like crop top and like pants, and it had like the Australian flag on it. And so after she said that, we all started a chant of "Thank you, mum." But it was very very cool. I would love to see them get massive pops there. So good. That's my boy. Rest said the shirts were $80. Yeah, the dudes who were sitting there got there like an hour before we did. They said, and they were in line for the merch for an hour. The merch line took an hour to get through. And I was like, that's ridiculous. When we walked in, we saw the merch line and it went halfway around the building. And it's not a small building. And yeah, shirts were like $80. They apparently sold like 20 replica belts, which were like $850 each because they're like gold and stuff. Mental. You make friends everywhere. Well, it helps when you're at an event that you have a shared interest in that's semi niche. Because like people like wrestling, AEW is like a smaller group of that. So like it really helps. I wouldn't have been able to see anything. Probably not, honestly. YV, do you have chin hairs or benches? Why did I read chin hairs? I thought you were commenting on me playing with my beard. Did you have chairs or benches? They were chairs, but there was like a few of them together in a row. Two rows in front of us were like the folding chairs that you get, but we didn't get those. I tried to take one at the end and they wouldn't let me because someone left theirs behind. So I was like, well, they don't want it. They're obviously flying somewhere. They can't take a chair with them. So I was like, I'll take it. And then the lady was like, you can't take a chair unless you got a wristband. And I was like, okay, lady. What, are you making money off this? Are you going to sell them on eBay? I'm glad you guys had such a great time. I'm a big Ricky and Malachi fan. I mean, that's fair. They're great. I'm just not super fussed that they're gone. They're not like huge main eventers. That's what I heard. That's why I thought she might be from Brisbane. Yeah, that's a note. What's a note? Yeesh. Chin hairs, Lamau. Wristband police. I was going to ask if you wanted it, Lamau. I mean, I was going to ask if you had one. Yeah, no, I tried to. They wouldn't let me take it, which is so lame. I was like, I should have been like, oh, some dude from Sydney said I could have his, but then she would have been like, we should have done that outside. Which is fair. Anyway, that's enough yaps. Let's play some Ratchet and Clank. I mean, people paid for those chairs, so I get it. Like, they paid extra to get those chairs, but if they didn't take them with them because they were flying somewhere, let me have it. I'm from here. We put it in the back of the car. I'll hang it on my wall. Alright. Gaming time. Ratchet and Clank. Elgato audio needs to be up. Where's my microphone? Oh, it's good. The one thing about merch is that if you desperately want some for the show, you could probably get a shirt or something online. Yeah, but I'm not fussed, honestly. I think I just realized Bear was talking about the merch line for the note. Yeah. Nah. Wrestling fans love merch, but I refuse to spend that kind of money on a shirt, on a t-shirt. $80 for a t-shirt? Absolutely not. Gotta go ahead and hop out of here. Need to get ready for bed. Was lurking while I called my girlfriend and she was doing homework. That's okay, Ken. Have a good sleep. I appreciate the lurk. I hope you have a great night and a good day tomorrow. I hope I'll see you around soon. And I hope your girlfriend's homework went well. Someone else's stinky butt print. It gets steam cleaned, it'll be fine. Although they are wrestling fans. Oh, Jesus, I can't spell his name. Okay, we back. Power flickered. Oh, jeez, Bear. Oh, my controls in my brain. Let me fix this up real quick. Okay. What are we up to? Return to the Phoenix? Oh. I thought we had to do things here. What did I do then before the end of stream? Yeah. Or at least... I mean, if I don't have to do them, I'm not going to do them. Go back to the Phoenix. Turn the game down a smidge. Honestly, there's probably custom merch out there. Yeah, for sure. Wrestling fans are the stinkiest. That's honestly not untrue. There's a couple of people I walked past and I was like, good lord. Starship Phoenix. Turn this up in my ears now.
Just hours ago, bio-obliterators devastated Metropolis. The devices have since disappeared and their current location is unknown. Galactic citizens are in a state of hysteria, reacting to news that Dr. Nefarious is planning identical attacks across the galaxy. We're live from planet Marcadia with the Galactic President. Mr. President, how will the attack on Metropolis affect your chances for re-election this fall?
I'm glad you asked, Darla. Our demographic research indicates that robots will make up 100% of the galactic population by this time next week. Now, of course, that's great news for my re-election campaign because, as you know, I'm half robot myself.
I don't believe this. Everyone's acting like Nefarious has already won.
Maybe he has. If we don't find those bio-obliterators soon, we're all gonna be robots. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Wait a second. Before the Star Cruiser blew up, didn't Quark say he was trying to find something?
Yeah, if you guys have forgotten,
It's a long
Nefarious has
shot,
turned
but I
people into
guess it's
robots.
worth a try. The cruiser went down on planet Zeldrin. We'll go check out the crash site. Maybe we can find what Quark was looking for.
Did they have people serving food and stuff in the crowd? No. No, you gotta go to the food stalls inside the place and get them, but no chance I'm doing that. We ate before we went there because food's so expensive at events. This isn't Marvel. Hey, Tuck, how you going, mate? Oh. What am I doing? I didn't actually listen, as usual. To Planet Zeldrin. You don't want to pay $20 for a small Coke? You know what? I don't. It's crazy. Anything new yet? No. So frugal. Yeah, instead I paid like $25 for a food beforehand. But to be fair, it was good food as opposed to food that I'm sure would make me sick at the entertainment center. Because it's just like fish and chips, but not like great fish and chips. Whereas like I had like a nice beef burger with bacon on it and some chips beforehand, and that's just so tasty. Although like I was like starting to get a bit drained by the end of it. After Tony Storm won, we all like jumped up and were like screaming, and I jumped up and down a couple of times, and I immediately was like, I need to not do that again, otherwise I will just black out. I was like, I've been yelling a lot, and I've been bouncing a lot and stuff like that. I need to not not do that again. It was rough. They serve fish and chips at arenas, of course. Long time no see. Hello, Space Broncos. It's been so long. What do I use? It's been a week and I've forgotten everything. Oh gosh. Okay, I've done that before. Jumped up real fast and screamed and passed right out. I was concerned I was going to black out, and I didn't want to be that guy. Which concert was that? It was at the AEW wrestling show on Saturday night at the Entertainment Center, Tuck. Yeah, 3-hour wrestling show. I had a great time. Super recommend wrestling to people. It just takes some suspension of disbelief and a little bit of time to like catch up with the storylines going on. It's essentially a soap opera of fighting, so like if you jumped into a soap opera, you'd also be like, what is going on? Wow, this gun is ass. I can't really yell, it's just me talking at somewhat louder volume, but I've got the same feeling before. I'm not much of a yeller either, unless it's like that sort of thing. I was saying to Raph, I was having such a great time because like you can yell out snarky comments and stuff like that, as long as they're within reason, of course. And I was like, I haven't got to do this in so long, like this is what I used to do watching football games, and then because I don't play football anymore, I don't get to do it. So it was wonderful getting to like yell out jokes and snarky comments and whatnot at the bad guys. Not that they would have heard me, but I got laughs from the people around me, so that made me feel good about myself. It's terrible throw. Okay, not screwing around. I really like that blade gun. I don't have the money right now. Edge. Edge was so good. That's another thing that happened. That's what I'd love to show you guys is when he came out, like we were obviously losing our minds. It was the first time he'd wrestled in Australia since 2008. And so when he came out, we were like singing his song. Then it like restarted. We all started singing it really loudly, and whoever's in charge of music like cut the music, and so it just let us sing it all the way through. And we were so loud, and he just like stood there taking it in. It was so cute. I wonder if it's on YouTube so I can like, I know it's on Reddit, but I don't have that at my disposal. So I can show you guys that bit. Level 3. Get a laugh from strangers is a major win. How many guns will you get to level 5? So probably none, because we haven't got any new ones. Thank you for the Gigantifier. I saw TikToks, it would have been incredible. Oh, it was so amazing. That's also the reason I've lost my voice, is because I was yelling out Edge's song. Who's called Cope now, but I will dead name him because Edge is a cooler name. There's a lot of bad guys. And I don't have any health because I was screwing around. I forgot we're at the, like, hard parts of the game. Is that a statue? We haven't gotten a statue in so long. Get more new guns, says the American. He'll always be Edge. He will always be Edge. It's a shame he can't take that with him from WWE, but like, I get it. But like, oh, I would have been so sick if he was still Edge. Absolutely no health. What's that noise? Oh, I'm screwed. Cool, thank you, Broncos. How far in do you reckon you are now? I reckon at least 2/3. Oh god. Oh, that's me dead. Any more bad guys? Can I have a rest? Can I get some health, please? What is this, Ratchet Clank 1? Oh my god. Oh yeah, thank you. Lamau. You have increased your health, doesn't really fall away. No, it doesn't, no. Recovered, that was sick. Thank you. And thank you for the Gigantifier. There's not what I want. Nice. Please give me health. For the love of everything. Okay, the best minigolf player ever. I need a gun and Ratchet that has some life. Steel. I don't think that exists at any point. Oh, maybe it does at some point. I know in the... Oh, I missed. In the later games, when you go to the Gadgetron, or at least one of the games later on, when you go to the Gadgetron vendor, you, get health. So eventually I'll be scared to get health every time I get ammo. That's a nice quality of life update too. Heck. Please give me a continue, because I can't survive much longer. I should pin that. Dodge King. Yeah, that's great. Quality of life. Oh! Please give me health. I love this gun. The lock on, it's OP as hell. Okay, there's a hole there. Oh! What the hell? I think it has some range on it. What the heck? I miss Lava Whip. I know, but it's so useless in these spots. Last shot was a hole-in-one, baby. They'll be hearing about it for years. That's pretty clutch if your last shot to win was a hole-in-one. What a random place to put a head. Insta-death pit. It was hidden behind the thing, so I couldn't even, like, avoid it. I just strafe jumped straight into the thing. But it gives me more bolts, so I'll be able to afford the blades soon. I always love the blades. Okay. Yeet. Sorry if this is making me dizzy the way I'm running around, but it's kind of necessary. Camera's a bit janky on this level, and they keep firing lines of shit at me. Who's shooting at me still? What? Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, I get it. Up your arsenal. Weapon upgrades, basically. Not really innuendo at all. Hey, psychos and weirdos. How you going? Maximum health increase. Thank you, Jet, for the Gigantify. At least you have full health and XP. It's true. Gift blades. Camera isn't bad for me. Well, that's good. Get out of here. Can you lock on, please? Thank you. Just absolutely hyper-focused right now, because I don't have to do this again. Money, though. Please give me health. I'd really, 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 really like it. That's so rude. Krogan is so strong. It's okay, we've almost made enough money to get the blades. Maximum tech. Is it 185? 175. We need one more grand. Oh my lord. Thank you, Jet. The funny thing is they're going to kind of suck. Because, like, they're not V5. Oh! Please fix the camera. Let's go get him. So close. Yes. I don't think I will. Oh, that's not what we want to do. Another melee. No, no, they're not. 25 bullets. My word. You'll see me get these in pretty much every Ratchet Clank game. I love disc guns in Ratchet Clank games. Not bad, 2 hits on those guys. Yeah, let's not waste them here. It's blade time. I think I remember this from last time. Didn't have ricochet blades last time? Yeah, because it was fully leveled up. As I level them up, they'll get some ricochet most likely. Good XP. I'm gonna die again. Brother! Probably never know because I'm gonna be here all night. If anybody asks, we're just XP farming. I can actually beat this bit, I just don't want to. It's just more bolts, more gun XP, I love it. Did you get caught up in any more tornadoes? Yeah, that was pretty useless now, which is unfortunate. Told ya, we're just XP farming for health and such. This is ridiculous. Here you go, get ammo. Hey Rev, handsome. And Emma's, hello. Hey, gorgeous man. I'm doing fantastically. Just doing some XP grind, you know. Definitely not struggling with this part of the game. Just really killing it. How about you? How you doing, Rev? Beautiful. Sitting here waking up. We'll leave in about 10 minutes. Do you like just wake up and go? You don't like have like a morning routine or anything? Space Broncos is like that, and it's insane. They're doing well. It was my workplace's 30th anniversary, and they did a drone show and fireworks. That sounds awesome. It was a good busy night overall. We love that. Wake up, brush teeth, go to work in 15 minutes. Oh. I hate it. I have like an hour before I go out when I get up in the morning usually. Like, not because it takes me that long to get ready, but just because I want to take that long to get ready. Like, I want to have the time to just sit around and like have breakfast and like pick my clothes and shower and all that sort of stuff. I have to have a shower in the morning though, so like I need that time. Please stop shooting me, you scumbags. Don't let the world know my bad habits, how dare you. We're clearly not alone. I'm not a morning shower person. Oh no, I have to shower straight away. Before I go out, I have to have a shower. Like, so I like shower twice a day. Every day. Please be it. Look at that. What is that? Awful. I hate it. Other quick morning routine. Eat a slice of toast as I walk out the door. No. I don't even drink coffee. I mean, I don't drink coffee either, Emma. I'm with you there. No jumping into the pit. We should be friends. It was like the very last thing there. Mental.
Hey, it's an escape pod. It must have come from the Star Cruiser. And look, footprints. Someone else made it off that ship alive.
We must have just missed them. This pocket crotchetizer is still warm.
Ew.
A call was recently made using the pod's emergency communicator. There is a recording.
He said a pocket crotchetizer. After shower, after... Why is it not playing? Please work. Please. It took me like 30 minutes to get past that section. Okay, we're just gonna... I'm not gonna force you guys to listen to that. I gotta listen to that in my ears right now, it's awful, but I'm not gonna force you guys to hear this. Shower. After getting ready, I get some cereal or yogurt drink. I eat breakfast and stuff before I shower because I brush my teeth in the shower. So all my food and stuff is before the shower. This is moving at genuinely 1 frame every 10 seconds, maybe. Can I just skip this? Not a skippable cutscene, apparently. Okay, that really was the end of the level. When you wake up at Sparrow's fart, you don't waste time getting ready. I mean, I wake up at 6 o'clock. Work, don't crash. It's trying, oh boy. It's frozen, by the way, right now. I'm having a panic attack. I brush teeth before I leave the house. It's so much nicer doing it in the shower, though, because there's no mess and you just spit on the floor. I'm having a panic attack. This is what I'm looking at, by the way. Oh, it's still doing it. I'm gonna mute that. Mute. Don't make me redo this bit. Do you think it's saved going into the cutscene? Surely, right? Oh, it moved. You guys see that? Yes, let's go. That was weird. I couldn't tell you what the cutscene was meant to be. I think it's Quark pretending to be a woman to get led into wherever he's gone to. Yeah, but I need more sleep than you. That's true. I think I operate off a little bit less sleep than you do. But I wake up at 4 AM. Yeah, that's true. Get a job where you don't have to do that, though, is my advice. So you work in an office. Why do you need to be up at 4 AM? Has it done this before? It has. Remember, it was doing it with the update of OBS. So I don't know why that happened. And women need more sleep than men. Science says so. Oh, does it indeed? What kind of Woolies? Sorry, I was reading chat. I was looking for the Crash Bandicoot circle. It's never ending. Are we good? Alright, let's do one more. Can you, sir, lock on, please? There we go. Well, good thing it didn't crash. Thank you, Jet. PlayStation 2 doesn't crash. Ratchet needs that jump landing circle update, I know, right? I was genuinely looking for it when I was jumping on those platforms, and I was terrified, and I barely made it. Oh, okay. That's going well. Oh. Okay. Please, I can't see anything. This level's brutal. Also, I found a new YouTube channel this weekend. It's like a speedruns explained channel. Like he does walkthrough of people's speedruns on different games. And straight up, if anybody knows Defunct Land, I honestly, like, it's Defunct Land does speedrun walkthroughs, but like 18 plus with swears and stuff. It's like not the same layout kind of thing, but he's just as good at like presenting and letting you know things, but the jokes are like cruder and funnier. Not funnier, because Defunct Land's also very funny. It made me laugh today when I was watching the Fast Pass one. But definitely recommend this guy. His channel name is Tomato Anus. And his speedrun tutorials are like fantastic. Not tutorials, just like walkthrough. Like he has the speedrun going and he works with the person who did the speedrun. Apparently he gets their input on the script and stuff so that they can explain exactly what they're doing. And like I was watching the Cuphead one before this and it's so ridiculous how minute the details are. But I recommend it. Tomato Anus. PS2 is a beast. Hell yeah it was. Sounds amazing. I've seen some Defunct Land videos. Uh oh, there's swears. Count me in. Last Defunct Land I watched was about Movie World, I think. I just watched the Dream World one about the Wiggles today. The Wiggles ride. So good. Although it did touch on the part where people died, which was kind of lame. They didn't die on the Wiggles ride, I should point out. They died on the River Rapids ride. But bit sad history there. Anyway. Did you play Rift Apart? Are you working up to it? Oh, I played that immediately when it came out, when I got the PlayStation 5 anyway. Revolver. But we're working our way towards them. I really need to get something so I can capture on PS3, so I can play the PS3 games. We're coming up to those games soon, and I'm like, oh, I really need to buy that.
Hi, Sarge. We were wondering if maybe you wanted to come hang out with us.
That Wiggles ride was fun.
Already.
Yeah, that's what I said. The River Rapids.
We're having a party.
I don't know. Sounds more like a battle than a party.
I told you he wouldn't go for it.
You guys just hang in there. I'll be there as soon as I can.
I told you he wouldn't go for it. They died on the... Yeah, amazing. Now you've watched Cuphead speedrun, you'll be a pro. Oh, I'm only halfway through the video. And it's just all bosses. Although I was like learning some tips and tricks, so that was pretty cool. But it'll be ages. I'll forget it all by the time I eventually get to Cuphead. The game I'm excited the most for is Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta, the remake of Snake Eater. I saw that at the State of Play. It looked really neat. Alright, well, it's time for me to go. Alright, Emmers, you have a good day, hey? Drive safe, be safe, have fun. Honestly, after hearing about that tragedy, I'd never ridden that type of ride before. I used to love that ride, is the thing. That was like one of the few rides I would go on, because I quite like those sorts of rides. It's weird as well. Raf's not here. So that happened when me, Raf, and our other friend were in Singapore. We went on like a boys' trip to Singapore. And it had happened either while we were there. I think it was while we were there, or just before we left, but it was on the news there when we were there. And then then we went to Universal Studios like the next day or something like that. And they have the exact same ride, but it's a Jurassic Park one. And we went on that. And we're like sitting there, and because it's like Jurassic Park, like there's like destruction stuff, and there's like in the like off the ride, there's like a scene of like a destroyed encampment, and one of the ride things is like flipped over, and that's how the people died. So we were like looking at it, we were just like, oh, that's real rough. I just had urge to ride some parts at Dreamworld. I like the SeaWorld water ride. I don't remember the SeaWorld one. Mickey Pass, I know. God, I love that ride. It's so good. The River Rapids ride? Or just any ride that kills you? I didn't go anywhere. I was yapping and forgot. Iridia. The Dino ride, of course. Oh! Jurassic Park ride, you dweeb. I didn't know you'd been to Singapore. Or is there another one in a different Universal? Okay, but after seeing the Wiggles ride, I could totally ride that even though I couldn't tell you a single Wiggles song. You don't know any single Wiggles songs? What the heck?
You got here just in time, Sarge. Looks like the Noids are getting ready to attack.
Dweeb is an excellent song.
Incoming! Place those Tyrannoids!
Just spawn killing because it's fun. And I want XP. Moving on up. Moving up. Probably shouldn't waste on these dudes. Oh, right, we have the blades. Ooh. Thought that was going to blow him up. These are super strong. Like, it's 2 hits to kill most enemies. It's unexpected. I've been several times. I was not aware you'd been to Singapore ever. Oh, the Universal in Orlando has a 2 I've been several times. I missed that part. They weren't really popular here. Are you sure? In the video it said they were, but depends on your age, I guess. Such a good acquaintance. Be careful, they might confiscate your blades again on the train. Blow it up so I can get next level. Oh god, I didn't do anything to my XP.
Alright. Mission accomplished. It's a good thing the Rangers were here to pull your tail out of the Sarge.
Be careful. I feel like they started making a name for themselves here about 10 years ago. That's insane. What are you talking about?
Sarge,
When are we?
It's all over the place. We need backup. I don't want to die.
I've forgotten all the controls. There we go. That was rough.
These noids are more coordinated than we've seen before. Maybe up against something new here.
Interesting. Get lost.
Heads up! Enemy saucers!
I don't know if we're gonna win this one. There's a lot of them, not doing poorly.
Come the Noid dropships! They're everywhere! Thanks, Sarge. You got here just in
Ooh.
time. We're falling back to base
Alright.
to regroup.
Probably like 16 to 18 years ago. Mid 2000s always feels like 10 years ago to me. This game drove me a bit mad. Hey, Hootspawn Retro, welcome in. Yeah, I do find this one to be tough in some parts. There are like little finicky bits. We were just struggling about 15 minutes ago in the same spot. Ridiculous. But, you know, love it. It's one of my favorite games. How you doing?
Looks like
Welcome
you're
in.
going solo on this mission, Sarge. Yeah, the squad's got a mandatory.
I'd never played them before. I'd never played them. I bought the HD collection on PS3 and finished it last year. I'm not sure the series is for me, to be honest, but I love Tools of Destruction. But I have Tools of Destruction to try at some point. The PS3 collection is buggy as hell. I wouldn't recommend it if you can get them on PlayStation 2. Get them on PlayStation 2. The PS3 collection's janked as. Like, I've seen some speed runs, and they always do it on the PS3 collection because it's so broken. I think the PS2 games are far superior.
Next class we can't miss. Anyway, give those four-eyed scum sacks a whooping for us.
What a far drive that was. Was it just a bad port? Yeah, like, really poorly done port. But also, if they're not for you, they're not for you as well. That's fair. Personally, I absolutely adore these games. I can't wait for another Ratchet Clank, but I think it'll be a long time because Insomniac's currently doing other stuff. Which is fair, because like the Spider-Man games also are awesome. Okay. That didn't go well. Can you aim it in, please? Oh, he moved. So does it have crafting? You sound like me, Hoot. I said that last stream where I was like, crafting, not for me. That's so funny. I don't mind a bit of crafting as long as it's too complicated. It's just like a little bit. Like the most I'll put up with was The Last of Us. I was like, okay, this is an acceptable level of crafting to me. Like a couple of ingredients, not much to it, but even then I was like, Kill him! On my upgrade. There we go.
This reminds me of the Battle of Hamachi Flats back in 23, when it took on an army of ghost pirate robots with nothing but a quack array and a half-charged crotchetizer. Is that why some of the older guys call you cabin boy, sir? And all units maintain radio silence. That must have been a real feather in your cap, Chief.
What the?
We'll see how you like scrub duty for the next 6 weeks.
What are they talking about? I've seen more games have difficult sliders for crafting. That makes me happy. Have difficulty sliders. Currently playing Final Fantasy 16 on PS5. Just finished Super Metroid on SNES. Next up is either Ocarina of Time or Dragon Age 1. That is such a vast array of games, Hoots. That's cool though. I've never played any of those. I'm a very big retro boy. Like at the moment we're playing Ratchet Clank, obviously. Playing Spyro 2 on the PS1. Still on 2? Still on Spyro 2 on the PS1. And we're playing Crash Bandicoot 4 on the PS5, but once we finish that, which we're so close to finishing 106%, we'll switch back and start playing Crash Bandicoot 1 on the PS1. I say retro, you're playing SNES, and I'm like, yeah, PS1. What are you talking about? What? Hey, Darth. What do you mean, what am I talking about? Just gonna miss. Good stuff. Turn ammo, please. Okay, brutal. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Anything not HDMI is retro in my book. Alright, cool. I like that. That's such a good, like, base point. If it has the red, yellow, white cables, retro. For example, No Man's Sky has a crafting slider that can either make things harder or make things crafting free. Super nice for players. Oh, that's awesome. I've never heard of that ever. I'm glad it has that, though. I haven't played No Man's Sky since it came out because I was one of those people who pre-ordered it and it was terrible. And now I have trust issues. You haven't played Ocarina of Time since it came out? Is that what we're replying to? Oh, Final Fantasy 16. Oh, man. I was almost so shocked. How are you not dead? Oh, what fresh hell. No, I didn't play that since it came out. Oh my word! That's like 25 years.
This mission, Sarge. Yeah, the squad's got a mandatory aerobics class we can't miss. Anyway, give those fluoride scum sacks a whooping for us.
I'm so annoyed I did that right. Like 2 enemies to go. So like 20 years or something. My word. See, I play Spyro and Spyro and Crash like once a year. But to be fair, there will be games when I get to them that I've never played before. So like, I'm gonna play Spyro Heroes Tale, which I've never played. It's a while away because I've still got to get through Spyro 3 and Dawn of the Dragonfly. Year of the Dragonfly. What's it called? What's it called? Enter the Dragonfly. My goodness, my brain. Promise I'm a Spyro fan. But I've never played Heroes Tale. That's weird. So I'm excited for that. I've heard it's actually quite good. I just didn't like the case when I was a kid, so I never bothered to get it. Am I just killing those dudes? I don't have to deal with the rest of these. I'm just gonna kill those flying dudes. That's where the sniper would have come in handy. I do, just gotta kill them. Oh good, we get to hear this story again. Doing great just killing tonight? That's great, Darth. Class tomorrow?
All units maintain radio silence. That must have been a real feather in your cap, Chief.
Well, that was weird.
Keep talking, J31. We'll see how you like scrub duty for the next 6 weeks.
How did you get up there? I'm gonna die! Everything's fine. I wasn't even worried about it. Oh my god, I'm gonna die here though. Brother! It's a children's game! Yay, Hero's Tale. Final Fantasy 8 is your favorite Final Fantasy. I have no class tomorrow because of a holiday. Oh, what's the holiday? Played last year, I love it. That's awesome. I've only played Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I never played Final Fantasy as a kid.
Yeah, the squad's got a mandatory aerobics class we can't miss. Anyway, give those fluoride scum sacks a whooping for us.
I should have a speedrunner. We're terrible at this. Where is he? Shoot at this guy, not those ones. I need lock on. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die again.
This reminds me of the Battle of Hamachi Flats back in 23. Took on an army of ghost
I like how he's saying back in 23 and that actually works nowadays.
Half-charge crotchetizer. So why some of the older guys call you cabin boy, sir. And all units maintain radio silence. That must have been a real feather in your cap, Chief. Keep talking, J31. We'll see how you like.
Today's President's Day in the US. Wow, what a fun holiday for you all. Really celebrating them presidents. Okay, I changed gun at some point, that's fine. The remake made me so sad, it didn't just do it for me at all. Just didn't do it for me at all. Oh my god! I gotta tell you how these dudes are also gonna kill me. Come here, come here, come here. Holy. I hope they don't do that to Final Fantasy VIII. Oh, I'm sorry that didn't work for you. Oh yeah, so not a day to celebrate, huh? Present day is the holiday. Thanks for the follow, Hoots. Appreciate you. And thanks for the Gigantified Jet. I've never heard of that holiday. Yeah, I wonder what it's in, like, I guess we have, like, King's birthday, so it must be something like that, I suppose. I always forget the present day is a holiday. I think it's just a bit too linear. Interesting. I mean, yeah, as someone who never played the original, I have no real way of comparing. Oh, okay. I guess we can't just speedrun this one. Oops. The fire rate is so ass in this thing. The future ones are way better. Is that everyone? I think it's just a bit too... 8 is easily the most contentious Final Fantasy. People either love it or hate it. I'm hoping they do something good to modernize it eventually. Are we on OG console? We are. We're playing...
You know, in case the Noids try anything sneaky, you can handle the rest yourself.
We're playing straight off the original, my PS2 here. You guys defend me. I went to the wrong one first, I think. I tried getting an emulator to play these sorts of games, and my Mac... I have a MacBook Air currently, is what we're using for OBS and such, and it could not handle PS2 emulation and streaming at the same time. It could handle the emulation just fine when I wasn't streaming, so I can play PS2 games on my Mac. I couldn't stream at the same time. Pretty much streaming uses up all my Mac's energy and RAM. Like if I open up Twitch on my Mac at the same time to, like, at the end of the stream, like, see who to raid and stuff like that, yeah, the stream and everything, like, slows down, and so there's, like, Firefox and stuff. Yeah, upgrade my Mac, but I'm not doing that. So I don't really need to. Oh, skill. Skill.
Another victory for the Rangers. Hey, maybe you should try pulling your own weight next time, Sarge.
I hate those dudes. Yeah, I'm not big on emulation. Kind of takes the magic out of me. I agree. Something about it just isn't the same. It's cool to be able to play those games, but, like, it just doesn't have the feeling of, like, having this controller in your hand with your little cord and everything, you know? 2 seconds. There's something really nostalgic about the console and the cartridges in particular.
We got the Noids on the run. If somebody could push through those tunnels, we could launch a direct assault on the enemy base.
Nice little blast.
There's a room full of Noids up ahead, Sarge. You go in and clear them out while I cover the rear. Incoming saucers!
I don't have an N64 or SNES anymore, but I still have a few of my favorite games. Oh, that's awesome. And thank you for Gigantify, Jet. I just recased a bunch of mine. I bought some PlayStation cases online. They're not like PlayStation branded, but they're all the right size and design and stuff like that. And recased a bunch of my old games because they were like the disc tray was broken or the like case cover was broken and all that sort of stuff. So I recased a bunch of them, or they were just really, really dirty and disgusting. So now I'm really happy that they all look great, just like when I was a kid and brand new. Ha! Tempest. Now I can switch to this.
Inform command that Outpost X12 has been secured.
I'm gonna play Ocarina on my original N64, still got my old save on the card as well, which is so crazy to me.
Pretty cool, huh? It's called a warp pad. Great for running away. Yeah, I got an extra one.
My original PlayStation doesn't read discs anymore, so I need to play mine on my PS2, but it's still the same, honestly. PS1 cases? Yeah. I'll grab them. So I got like Spyro 2. So the cases are all like pretty and clean and new. In good shape. Makes me very happy. Honestly, I genuinely think Spyro 1 and Crash Team Racing have two of my absolute favorite covers in gaming. So like Spyro 1 is just wonderful. I don't know why this cover gives me so much joy because it's probably my least favorite of the original trilogy, but I just think it's a beautiful cover. Look at it. Just wonderful. So I love that one, and it's in the fat case. And then Crash Team Racing, I don't know, something about it is also just so joyous to me. That one's case is still in great condition. This is an original PlayStation case. You can see the PlayStation there, and it's got the PAL sticker and stuff. But I think that's just awesome too. Good stuff. Just joy. Just makes me happy, you know. Just little things. I'm slowly building up my PlayStation 1 game collection again because it dwindled quite low. So now I'm going through and I go to like retro stores in the area, and when I see games that I really loved as a kid or would like to play, I try and buy them where I can. They're not cheap, but it's still a good time. OG booklets. Some of them have the OG booklets, some of them don't. It just depends what's still around, you know? Nice. I love a good box art. Yeah, I only collect PS1 discs because finding cases that aren't broken is so difficult. I don't know repros was an option. Yeah, I just Googled... I think I got those thin ones off of eBay because they're not, like, common, I don't think. So like you're not going to be able to get them with the PlayStation on the spine here, but like it looks almost identical. Like it's the same shape and everything's right. So like the smaller writing card fits and stuff like that. But you can, like, retro stores sell these fat ones that are PlayStation branded and everything. Like online retro stores I've seen for sure. I just don't have that many, and they don't need to be recased, the ones I do have. So I left those ones for now. But the fat ones are easy to get. Depends on the price of where you're going and stuff like that. The thinner ones I got off eBay, and I took a little bit of searching to make sure they were the exact right recreations. Beautiful. The cover is nice too. I have a plushie Spyro above my desk. I have a giant Spyro who's like the height of my desk, like off my birthday or Christmas one year from my partner at the time. That's pretty cool, but it lives in my spare room because like there's nowhere for it in here, and it's got a goofy fat head that like flips to the side. How much was the last retro game you bought? It was one of the Crash Bandicoots, and it would have been roughly 50 bucks. They're all about 50 bucks, but then some of them like jump right up. None of the ones I've gotten, but I've seen some in stores, like Earthworm Jim I saw in a store. Earthworm Jim 2, that was $150. Digimon World, that was $109. I've also seen one for like $200, a different game. It just depends on the game and the rarity and stuff like that. I'm not going to get the Spyro. There's an old SNES game I want, but it's gotten so expensive. Yeah. I'd make bank selling
Hey, Al,
online.
what's up?
Depending where you sell them, probably.
The neural matrix of this autonomous
It depends on the game,
contains
though.
an imprint of the template's original psyche embedded at its core level.
You lost me after, let's see.
He means it may be possible to reverse the process.
Dude, what a trip.
Cool, I guess. Al, we recovered a data disk from Nefarious's cruiser. Can you decode it?
Of course. Yes. Ooh. Omega class asymmetric encryption. Finally, a challenge worthy of my skills. Oh, by the way, we found something interesting in Quark's quarters.
Hey, if it's another crotchetizer, I don't even want to...
It is a Quark vid comic. Specifically, it is episode 5 of the Dr. Nefarious series. But as everyone knows, only 4 issues were ever published. Not even my pals in the Quark Cadets fan club have ever heard of this issue. And those guys are real geeks, if you know what I mean.
I sure do. Thanks, Al. We'll check it out.
I paid £165 in the UK for Castlevania Dracula's Curse on NES. Worth it? If it's worth it, then it's worth it, honestly, hey. Like, I've spent stupid money on stupid gaming things, of course. There's a PS1 at the retro store, and I'm just like... It's like $150, and I'm like, should I get it? There's no reason for me to have it other than the fact that to be able to play a working PS1. Because I have one right here. Like, I have my PS1. It's dusty as. It just doesn't read discs anymore. So, like, I've got one. And I play all my PS1 games on my PS2, because that works. It would just be literally me being a little perfectionist, a purist that would be like, I want to play my PS1 on my PS1. But then at the same time, they also have a Fat Boy PS2, what I had, and I'd love to have a Fat Boy PS2 again. But the PS2, the Fat Boy PS2s, I don't think you can save PS1 games on those. So I'd have to get the PS1 as well. So it'd be like $350 to get both of them. So I'm like, oh, that's such a dumb reason to spend money. But also, I'd really love a Fat Boy PS2 again. I love a copy of Earthbound. Those are expensive. What a trip. The writing's gotten so good. Yeesh. I'll need to test that. I know you could play PS1 games on the PS2, but I don't think you could save them. If I'm wrong.
This is the true story.
Captain Quark hoped you would never see. The unauthorized, uncensored, and utterly unbelievable missing chapter of the Quark comic series. Pure discretion is advised.
Just a word of advice, Nefarious. Quit while you're ahead.
And so, Quark believed that the threat posed to the galaxy had been ended forever. But he was dead wrong.
Bottoms up.
Somebody say something.
What took you so long?
I was picking out some new curtains for the torture chamber. They're crushed velvet with a gold lame trim. Oh, I think they really add life to the space.
Never mind that now. Grab Quark and let's get out of here.
Of course, sir.
Oh, Quark. I've never met a man like you. After you, I'll be ruined for other men.
That's what they all say. Where am I?
You're in my secret prison, awaiting the most ingenious and depraved punishment I can possibly imagine. Come, Lawrence. It's time for my massage.
Oh, goody.
Using his antenna as a lockpick, Quark eventually managed to open the door to his cell.
Almost got it.
But his escape did not go unnoticed.
Uh-oh.
Pause. I'm playing Discworld on my PS2 because my PS1 won't read the disc for some reason. Too scratched, probably. Oh, that's rough. Hopefully it works for you. Otherwise you're going to go buy a new PlayStation 1 or 2. I have a slim PS2, but it's like the 2000 model or something it's called, or something weird like that. 7000 model, I think. And apparently it's like the strongest, most powerful PS2 that came out right before the PS3 or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember what they told me. So it does really, really well. I just aesthetically really want my Fat Boy PS2 back. Timed level is rough and I suck. I'm yet to dodge anything that does damage to me. Keeping our streak alive. Oh, what? That was unexpected. Did I still have that?
Perhaps we should fill the facility with boiling acid. Oh, I like the way you think, Lawrence. Can we do that? Make it so.
Look down! Don't look down!
Boiling acid is what we're dealing with, apparently. Using iframes to our advantage. I never use the term iframes, but because I watched this Cuphead thing, I'm now like iframes. When was the last time you saw me pick up health in one of these? Oh, that's not good. This timing is tight.
Don't look down! Don't look down!
That robot who brings me to head of Captain Quark. It's a free lube job.
Sorry?
Don't look down!
That robot who brings me to head of Captain Quark. It's a free lube job. Everyone else gets their sick decorated.
Anybody want a free lube job? I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. Get up! Just tanking all this. Oh, you idiot. It was on purpose. Brother! Frames Pro Gamer. There you go. There you go, a lube job. Get the lube mobile out. What is he eating? Jump! I want all of them. Did I get all of them? 96, 97. It's gonna be like Crash, I'm gonna miss one and cry. Can you not? Got all 100! I just get a titanium bolt for that? Ugh. Non-boiling acid wasn't good enough. Earthbound used out of box $500 US. Ridiculous. Have you ever done a repair on a PS3 console? I swapped the laser on my PS3 once. That was nerve-wracking. No. I had a fat PS3 back in the day too, and that died as well.
After his narrow escape from the clutches of Dr. Nefarious, Quark dropped out of the public eye. Truth is, Quark was holed up in his secret hideout on the Thran asteroid, terrified that Dr. Nefarious would make good on his promise of revenge. When Nefarious didn't resurface, Quark assumed he was gone forever and returned to his career as a high-profile celebrity superhero. But the galaxy had not seen the last of Dr. Nefarious.
Ouch! What do you think you're doing, you oaf?
Do hold still, sir. This is a very delicate procedure. There, that should do the trick. Go ahead, take her for a spin.
What's going on? Where are my arms? Whose butt is this?
Oh, my mistake, sir. Dreadfully sorry.
Oh, Lance.
Oh my. We will have to get that fixed. One of these days.
Any levels of Rising Water are the worst.
But why would Quark lie to us?
Dude, Quark is bogus, bogus, bogus.
You can ask him yourself when we see him. According to this vid comic, Quark has a secret hideout in the Thran asteroid belt. I've got a hunch he's there right now.
He says he wants to come with us.
I don't think that... Oh, wait a minute. You speak monkey?
Oh, just enough to get by.
Now what?
He says you have ears like a Florana dung beaver.
Yeah, hilarious. Let's see if he's still laughing when he finds out his pal Quark is working with Nefarious.
Major bogus.
Surely Quark would never...
He teamed up with Drek, didn't he? And I know I don't have to remind you about that protopet business. Who knows what he's capable of?
Oh, at least there seems to be some pretty good checkpoints. Yeah, Loot Mobile. Yeah, I had to buy a laser repair kit online. I followed a guy to do it, but I was so nervous I was going to completely kill my PS3. Frank is a great laugh. He does have a really good laugh. Google tells me you need a PS1 memory card to save PS1 games. So you can play on any PS2. As long as you've got a PS1 memory card. Granted, I'm remembering this from my childhood. I swear this never worked. But I'm also, like, dumb. You know? So, like... It probably worked all these years and I just didn't think it worked because I was stupid and messed it all up. Is it any PS2 or does it have to be the 7000 model? Oh, you doofus. Certainly I'm going to try it tonight. Will you let me know how it goes, Hoots? Hey. If it works for you, then I might look into get that fat boy PS2 I've seen. I don't think it comes with the stand though, and you really need the stand. Even if I can't stand it up because it's laying flat under my shelf. You know, you just need the stand. My throat's starting to get a bit worn out. I can feel it now. There you go. My fat has no stand. I need to get one at some point. It's just great.
I'll throw in a 10% smart shopper discount.
I forgot about Slim Cook Noodle in this game. I have it standing up though. It's not the same though, is it? The stand really, really makes the PS2. Oh, the Quacko Ray. I don't know. Oh, I almost had 200,000. Let's go. Let's get the Quacko Ray. Have I unlocked every gun? That answers that question. Oh, I didn't know the Warpad does. The lava gun was always my favorite gun. It's so good in this game. It's not as good. It's like good in going commando. It's perfect in this one. They nailed it. Oops. Because it was great in going commando, but then it it's upgraded to the magma cannon is crap. What's going on? Am I okay? Oh, I have to set it first. I don't even know what I was saying. Something about the liquid, the lava gun. The magma gun that upgrades to. Are these little gnomes with swords attacking me? Look at these little dudes. Yeah, the magma cannon sucks. It's such a sad change, such a downgrade, despite it being the upgrade. But the liquid nitrogen gun is awesome and OP as heck. Or cork pots. They are strong. Can I lock on now? No. Oh, they last longer. Oh, here we go. They go through things now. That's why I love the disc guns. No extra ammo yet, but you know. Strong. Strong boys. Little short kings. We love our short kings. I don't think I'll get the Quack Array. As much as I really want it, I'd prefer to be able to afford the next armor upgrade. Thank you, Jet. How good are ice physics? With bombs near them. No. Can we... Ratchet. Ratchet, please. Ah. What's your favorite game, Hoots? Oh. Please be the continue spot right there. Don't take me back to the start. Okay, I'll accept that one. Oh, there's ×2 there as well. I didn't even notice that. Let's go. Destiny 2. Interesting choice. I only ever played Destiny 1 because I enjoyed it a little bit, but it's never been my kind of game too much. But I've heard great things about Destiny 2, and they supported it for so long. That's what that noise was. Used to do some work from the mushroom capture for Destiny. That's cool. Thank you, Jet. What the hell? What a garbage mechanic that was. Destiny 2 has unbelievable lore and world building in it, and the only game I've played since EverQuest that gave me that real weird and a massive adventure feeling. I love that, Hoots. I've never played EverQuest either. We're just XP grinding again, remember? I'm not this bad of a game, I'm just XP grinding. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever told you this, but I used to work for the guy that did all the motion capture for Kratos' combat in God of War. That's sick as. He's a TV film stuntman and does video motion capture. Why did you work for him? Now can we? Stupid ass. Away. What? How'd you hit me? Notable mentions, Metal Gear Solid, Fallout 4. Big Fallout fan hoots. I've got the Vault-Tec symbol and Vault 101 and Vault 111 on my arm there. Bah. Good nitrogen it is. I like how it's just a fallback gun. Like, oh no, I've run out of ammo on the guns I want to use. Liquid nitrogen. Marketing. Managed some of their social media and then made marketing materials for them. Like pitch decks and other stuff. That's awesome. Oh. These dudes are strong because it's taking the lava gun like a moment to actually do damage. Stop hitting me. Oh my god, please. Genuinely stop hitting me. I'm out of ammo. Health, please. Health, please. Please give me health. That's just money. This bit is tough. It is. Oh, another statue. Guess I'll use the OP gun. Screw it. Oh. Oh. Okay. What the hell? Quark, you dickhead. Ruh-roh. Okay, well, that means once we get back to Ratchet, we should have ammo, which is fine with me. Huh? Hey, little body. Come here. Love you. Why is I only have 4 health? Because he sucks! No, I don't know. It just be like that. I love the noise they make when I tell them to do stuff. greater good. Glad you got that. I'm so glad I got the banana gun. Why'd that immediately explode? Get out of the way. I gotta go, everybody. Got some cycling I need to do. We'll catch you next time. Thanks, Hoots. Thanks for popping in and for having a chat. It was a pleasure to meet you. Can't wait to have you back again. Enjoy your cycling. Am I capable of destroying this? What the heck? Where's the other one? Or is that the only one? This monkey's useless to me. Okay. How did they do damage to me? Make Clank. Where are my dudes? Don't run this way, you stupid. It's 2. Oh. Elevator for the 3rd. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of them. It's not me. Man, I was watching this game called The Crystal Maze with Richie Iowati as the host. Yeah, we talked about that the other day. And I've been appalled at how bad the contestants are. Oh, man. Why is that insta-death? Can I just go through, or are you going to make me do it again? Dude. Hurry up, monkey boy. Oh, they're gonna make me do it all over again. hate it here. Bro, what? Go in. Ratchet should be the squishy one. He's the squishy one. No, attack the... Okay. Oh, they destroyed my dude. And I somehow took damage to their stupid knives again. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, the spawn point's here for him. Nice. Just wailing on that thing. Go off, little man. I love you. Really hard to tell how much damage you're doing to it. Not a lot. And bad. This dude's still alive. Go kill him. Get wrecked. Playing as Clank is cool, but it's like I just don't care about it much in this game. I find the Clank levels in the future games way better. Because of how they differ. Which will make sense when we play those games. I'm gonna die. Where's this monk at? Okay. It's all fine, everything's fine. Does he get better abilities? I don't want to spoil anything. Quark, you piece of shit.
Hey, little buddy. How'd you find me here?
We found your secret vid comic, Quark.
Oh, that. Well, I don't expect you to understand. You'll probably look at me and think, I'd give anything for a body like that. For just one drop of his raw animal magnetism, one iota of his impeccable...
Can we just skip to the end, please?
Let's see, where was I? Sexy, charming, brilliant, iron, hard, abs. Ah, yes, but despite my outward appearance of utter perfection, well,
Deep inside, you're a cowardly wuss?
No, not exactly. When I escaped from that star cruiser, cheating death by mere nanoseconds, I suddenly realized something very important. I could have died! Me, Captain Quark! Imagine an entire galaxy with no more me. And for what cause? So, a few trillion people get turned into robots. Who am I to say who should or shouldn't be turned into a robot?
You're pathetic, Quark. I can't believe I once looked up to you. Let's go, Clank.
The people of this galaxy need you, Quark. They believe in you. You can give them hope. You have a chance to redeem yourself and become the hero you have always wanted to be.
Brutal. Not mad, just disappointed. If there's a crotchalizer in that drawer, I swear to God. Oh, what are they photos of? Himself? Oh, lordy. That whack at him. Just want to see if anything would happen if I smacked him. I was actually really disappointed nothing did. Back to the Phoenix or what?
Ratchet! Where have you been?
We were just...
Never mind. The Phoenix is under attack. Our shields are...
Sasha!
To 40%. Life support systems are... I think they're getting... aboard the ship. Whatever's on that disc has Nefarious worried. Do anything to get it back. Hey, Hotshot. If I don't get to see you again, I just wanted to say...
The signal is lost.
Engage the gravimetric warp drive.
Hitting NPCs used to be interactive in Spyro games. I know, right? How good was it? That's right, though. Getting croaky. There you go. It's not completely healed from the wrestling jet. Can I do my ship now? Is it gonna be like, nah. Just mid-battle. What the heck? Oh. Sir. Excuse me. I need ammo. Don't, it's not cool. Just wait. Just wait. Been drinking water? No. I've been drinking Coke. No, I had water today at work. But yeah, I am also sitting in front of the aircon with my fan on, so like my throat is drying out as we sit here. I loved this, and still do, as a level. Like, hey, you've had this home base this entire game. It's now under attack. You're going to see it from a different light. They've got green lightsabers. That makes them good guys. Someone's got a Kylo Ren lightsaber. Rey Skywalker lightsaber. That guy just flipped over my bullet like I do to people. Oh, that'll do it. And that's locked. Stop jumping over my shit. Let's go get ammo first. Can't buy armor? No, there's no armor upgrade yet. Oh, wrong way. Excuse me. The elevator's busted. Oh, that's not what I want. No! Pick the right gun. Shit. Level 4. Let's go. So close. We might get one tonight. They're being inconsiderate. They don't know how expensive this ammo is. So rude. Oof. I love disc blades. Look at that money. Thank you, Jet, for the Gigantifier. Oh! That was not what we want to do. Oh my god, I did it again. Missed. That health is going quick. You get sound for balls is always so satisfying. I know, right? Thank you, chat. Coming fat and fast now, these health upgrades, and how many enemies I gotta kill. Also level 4.
This weapon upgrade features a lock-on mod. To
God, I love
lock onto
lock-on.
enemies, press and hold L2 and R2.
We made it. Oh god. That's a lot of damage. This game is so fun to watch. I'm glad you think so.
Well, you certainly took your sweet time. Hey, it's good to see you too. Everyone okay?
Thank you, Jet. That one looks awesome, Gigantopod.
Any luck with the data disk?
Huh. Luck, he says.
Al cracked the encryption. The disk contains a complete copy of Nefarious' battle plan. He's going to attack planet after planet, leaving nothing but robots in his wake. The Biobliterator is so well protected, Nefarious doesn't believe we can stop it.
Can we?
I estimate our odds at approximately 1 in 63 million, give or take.
Hey, that's, well, you know, not so bad.
The Biobliterator is programmed to recharge its power cells after each attack.
It's recharging at a base on planet Koros right now. And Ratchet, the next target is Veldin.
That's Ratchet's coordinates. Hey, got the elevator working. Gato, oh my god. That's an ant. Thank you, Kato, for the ASMR. With my croaky voice as well. Wonderful. Kind of figured you'd fallen asleep, honestly. Now can I order armor? That's his homeworld, right? It is, yeah. Veldin is where he's from. Give armor. Please. Please give armor. Please. Armor, please. To Koros. This is still pretty far from... Why is my microphone twisted that far? That's a terrible side to do this, but there we go. Oh, so sorry about the creaks. Oh, my apologies.
Look, there it is. But how are we supposed to take it out? My biggest gun wouldn't even put a dent in that thing.
Then we will need a bigger gun.
Yeah, right. Where are we gonna get that kind of firepower?
Found it.
Huh? Whoa. Yeah, that ought to do it.
If you can
Yep.
get me inside the command center.
It's not about size though, remember?
Targeting system and take control of that ion cannon.
Tiny things can do a lot of damage too, if wielded correctly.
Today's special offer is a plasma coil. Mint condition. Still in the box. See you soon.
You doing okay though, Kato? Have the Panadols kicked in, have they? The Nurophens really hitting you? Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Oh! Oh, yawny boy. Oh, bless. Who is shooting at me? It's so rude. I remember this level. Oh. Nuri hitting just right. I've got some sitting above my bed for next time I'm sick. Just on my headboard. Yeah, this is a good soundtrack, this one. Not soundtrack, but like this level specifically has a great tune to it. I don't think there's any reason to try and fly across there, so we're not going to die trying. Is it Nurofen? Yes, it is Nurofen. Well, that's convenient. It sure is. I have a bad habit of just leaving things lying around after I use them. Maybe we can get that to level 5. I'd hope so. Got about 15 minutes if I can stay awake. I was generally gonna stop before this level. And then Kato redeemed ASMR, so here we are. ×2. Ow, that was my bum. Ow, my bum again. One bullet, are you serious? I'm wasting my ×2. I've got both of them, alright. I thought you were dead. Maximum health. Thank you, Jet. Oh, go away. TY, you are welcome. Remember that next time you're, Oh, is it these? No? Where are they spawning from? Nowhere in particular. Okay, cool. No. I do not have the ammo for this. Hit him again. Hit him one more time. That hit was 20 damage. Power scales. Sorry. Back to normal. Maybe go turn that down slightly. You were at 40 something health and it dropped to 20 something. That's very funny. Brutal health scaling. Down scale. The lock-on range is terrible. Ah! Ah! What the heck? Where are they coming from? Thank you for the biddies. Yeesh. Oh, I thought this was a special bit, but it turns out it's exactly where I'm meant to go. Ah. I got so much money. Let's level the gold mine. Okay. Please shoot at the big guy. I don't care about the fodder right now. Wow, 2 whole discs? Thank you so much. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going, by the way. I just want ammo. Thank you for the bits. Does it scale according to your health, or as the game progresses? Well, kind of both. Like, your health has to go up because you got to kill people. But the enemies get stronger, so kind of that, I guess. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. We're so close to level 5. Oh. Sure, there's something up here from memory. No. Cool. Very neat. Okay. Ah. It's always funny seeing you. Oh man. Come in with the ha's after not talking for a while, Abigail. It always makes me laugh. Oh. The throat do be struggling. Yay. Surely. This must be a rich people planet, because there's bolts everywhere. I'm so close to leveling up. Give me my upgrade. Okay, well, let's go get ammo. So, random Final Fantasy VIII fact. The enemy scale according to your character level. No, I don't want to buy that. So, min-maxers will do runs where they try to level up as little as possible to make the game really easy. Interesting. That sounds like a speedrun strat for sure. I remember this level. Let's go.
Gadgetron's devastating multi-disc gun rapid fires homing discs that ricochet with each hit. The new discs will continue to ricochet, creating up to 16 discs per shot.
16 discs per shot. I just one-hit that thing. This makes me happy. Oh, it's on turns 2 as well. That's so funny. Thank you, Jet. When was the maximum health upgrade? This is wild. As I was going to leave this level for the next stream, but we're here now. Get wrecked, bud. Oh, I think we're OP. Between the disc gun and the lava gun, we're set, honestly. We're nearly at 500,000 bolts. Oh, he's dead already. They ricocheted into him and killed him before I even got to him. Let's go. I told you I love the disc guns. In every game, if there's a disc gun, I want it. Sir, let's not. Come on now. You're just not going to win. Smell, thank you, Jet. So much XP.
What's going on here? What do you think you're doing?
After all those holofilms, there is one thing you should know by now. Do not mess with Agent Clank.
Just straight to Nefarious with those two guns. The Nefarious boss battle is actually hard, from memory.
All from the Phoenix.
Nice shooting, Clank. There's no telling how many lives you just saved. But we're not done yet.
Huh?
Al just finished decoding the data disk. Nefarious secretly constructed a second biobliterator. A new model even more dangerous than the one you just destroyed.
Where is it?
Nefarious has a master control center on planet Mylon. We believe the last biobliterator is there now, guarded by an entire robot army.
Then we better get moving.
Be careful, guys. This time, they know you're coming.
Abigail. Where are my glasses? was about to save and finish up, which I'll still do, but I'll see if I can customize anything or get any armor first. We'll go back to the Phoenix real quick. Thank you, Abigail. Oh man, imagine Annihilation Nation with this thing. Just absolutely carving everyone up. It's okay. How many bolts do you have now? Like 430,000, I think. I don't know if that's enough for the armor, from memory. The armor might be 1 million. The armor I'm thinking of. A million. 420,000 bolts. No, it's still just the 3 colors. I'm sure there's more colors. That discount's huge now. Oh! I was right! That's the armor I'm going to get next. Infernox armor. That's why it's 1 million. Remind me next stream, we'll do some Annihilation Nation, and we'll make a bunch of money. And we'll try and get that armor before the end, because it'll help. Writing it down, thank you. Oh my goodness me. Oh, I'm sore. Well, thank you everyone very, very much for the streams and the chats and the bits and the resubs and everything. You're all too kind and too generous, honestly. I'll see. Oh, that won't work. It's not gonna load. Bye-bye. I want to see if I can get this bit with Adam Copeland up from Dynamite, from Grand Slam. Does it have the entrance? It does. Oh, it's the whole match. Oh my god, I love AEW. Shh. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That was so aggressively loud. I can only apologize. Screen. Oh, not for you guys? Because I have my desktop audio turned down a bit. Nice. Go me. How do I do this again? I'll get to the... Oh, we'll watch the whole bit. And we'll just get... Oh, no, we won't get... Yeah, nice. Okay. Screen. Memento. There we go. Okay. I've nailed this. Alright. This is from Saturday. I'm here. I'm actually just about... You can see my cursor. About here in the crowd, I think, from memory. Let me look at the actual thing. Yeah, I'd be around there if my cursor's in the right spot, which it probably isn't. But you get to hear how loud we were. And how cool this moment was. This is the first match of this show. We had already been here for an hour, to be fair. But this is the first thing we saw. This video goes for about 2 minutes. If anybody's bored, I apologize.
Moxley, the AEW World Champion, with his back against the wall. That's just how he likes it. Listen to this. One of the biggest names and personal feelings aside.
I'll turn it up in a second when it happens. So it's going to get louder in a second.
Signing with AEW, a huge cue. and a help to a generation of stars who grew up watching him. But in targeting Jon Moxley, he's put a target on his back. He said he was going to fight fire with fire, but he might have forced Moxley to burn the company to his ground. He said earlier this week, this might be the last time he ever performs in Australia. Look at the emotion on his face.
Undefeated since returning from that injury at Double or Nothing in May of last year.
How awesome was that?
Can you?
Amazing moment. It was so cool being a part of that. I freaked out. Like, I was screaming. That's when my throat started falling apart here. Wonderful night. But thank you everyone for tonight as well. Also a wonderful night. I appreciate all of you. Only an hour into the whole match. Well, an hour into the whole night. It was a 3-hour long night, and that was an hour in, and we were doing that. And then we kind of kept that energy for the next 2 hours as well. I was very happy that everyone did a good job of keeping that energy, because some crowds, you're just watching TV and you're like, man, you guys suck. Like, so much of wrestling is the crowd. They really make a show, and when it's like a dead quiet crowd, it's awful. But yes, thank you everyone. I'm going to keep the glasses on till the end, because why not? I hope you all had fun as well. I reckon next stream will be the last one for this game. I think this is the second last level, and then the boss battle from memory. And then we're on to Ratchet Gladiator, which is also an absolute banger. And I'm going to have to order something to get streaming PS3 games. I gotta get on that. Thank you, Jet. Thank you, Abigail. Thank you, everyone who stuck it out. I think I said it, thank you 1,000 times, but thank you to everyone who's chatted. Thank you to anyone who's donated biddies. Thank you to anyone who resubbed. Thank you to my lurkers as well. I appreciate you just as much as everyone else. I hope you all have a good morning, good afternoon, or good night. Yes, the next one is also PS2. That's the last PS2 one, Ratchet Gladiator. And then we're on to PS3. But yeah. Everyone, have a great time. I'll see you tomorrow night for some Spyro 2 or Insomniac. And yeah, I hope you all have a good night. I need to put some music on. We'll listen to Video Kill the Radio Star. Night all. Thank you again. Bye.